12 tonight.
At 12 tonight, which is going to be going to Sunday. So now, you know what kind of bullshit that's going to create, man. It's bad enough. They raised it already and it's high as hell. I think for a tractor trailer is like $60 or $70.
A tractor trailer got to pay $13 per axle.
Yeah, but it works out to being like about $70, $60, $70 right now. Like so when they raise it, if you're a contractor, a tractor trailer, you gonna have to pay damn near $110 or something. I was just talking to some Jakes that that drive trucks and stuff like that. It's gonna be like $100 and something. You're gonna have to pay to cross the George. That's the George Washington. So eventually you're gonna have some people that's gonna say, look, man, fuck it, I won't do the run. And then once them tractor trailers, they go on a strike, guess what? That's gonna lead to famine, more chaos. And that's why you had that fucking clown, Dodo Bird, that fucking rockhead so-called Jew whose Spanish sucks. Okay, Michael Doomberg, as Elder Tahar calls him, you had his punk ass sit up there and he told you, he said what? He said, look, riots are gonna ensue if the economy doesn't do a quick change. He said, people are gonna start rioting and it's gonna be like over there in pretty much in England. Now, we've been telling you fucking guys that. Yep. We've been telling you that according to the prophecies in the Bible prophesied that to happen. All right, but you called us what? The prophets of doom. You know, the prophets of doom. That's what you called us. But now look, you got this asshole. All right, the brother got the article. Get ready for a riot. Get ready for a riot. Mayor warns of Cairo mayhem in Apple over unemployment. You see? So now, and matter of fact, I'll read a quote that they quoted him from saying. He said, basically, you have a lot of kids graduating college who can't find jobs. That's what happened in Cairo. That's what happened in Madrid. You don't want those kind of riots here. So now everybody's taking heed to them and everything, which we've been told you that was going to happen, man. And the Lord, that's in the Apocrypha. The Lord spoke about the seditions, right? We might have to get that on deck too, you know? So basically, it's inevitable, man. America's collapse is inevitable, man. The infrastructure, the economy, everything is just collapsing right before our eyes. All right. Now, what you got, brother?
Back in, I'll finish up Revelation 2 and 10.
Okay.
So it says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Right, meaning you're gonna go through that hell. You know, you might have to. Some brothers might have to sit for a day or two or a couple of days. Then the Most High got them out of here, man. You see?
It says, be thou faithful unto death.
Right, but that's the thing, brothers. You gotta be faithful unto death. In other words, you gotta, like the scriptures say, strive for the truth unto death. You gotta hold on to this thing until death, man. They present, just like we've been telling you guys, they're gonna offer you, make you guys take the chip. First, they're gonna offer it to you, and they're gonna try to, which they've been doing that already. Some people do got the chip, right? But then it's gonna come to a point where they're gonna find a way to mandate it, which basically, so they can keep track of you and everything, right? And it's gonna come a point where it's gonna be like life or death. They're gonna say, look, if you don't take this chip, then we're gonna have to put you in one of these detention centers, which have all type of torture chambers and torture instruments in there. And they're gonna try to torture you and force you and scare you to take that damn chip. But the scriptures say, be faithful unto death. Meaning, in other words, if death is offered to you, take death, man. First of all, if you in this truth, you understand that. You understand death. You understand the Lord said, fear not him, which is only able to kill the body, but not the soul. He said, but fear the Most High, who destroy the body and the soul on this earth, okay? Go ahead, brother.
This is Revelations 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai.
Right, the prophets and the disciples, okay? All of our spirit go right back to the Most High. And the thing is, they were faithful unto death. That's why Paul even spoke of it. He said, look, I fought the good fight of faith. I've finished my course. Meaning, in other words, he stayed in the truth. Peter was beheaded for this truth. So if that situation presents itself, then fuck it, man. Although the time that we in now, the Lord is raising us up now.
No, the Lord is going to vindicate us.
The Lord is raising us up now. All right, but just making the point of we're gonna be tested.
That's right.
All right, you're gonna go through things. So use the scriptures to get you through. All right, go ahead.
And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witnesses of Yahweh Shai and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads.
Which means just that. In other words, the real men of the Lord are not going to take that mark, the RFID chip. They're not going to get chipped up. All right, they're going to choose to die. Go ahead. And the mark of the beast is talking about the chip. They plan on putting inside. Some of them they want to put in your forehead, and some of them they want to put it in your right hand. Go ahead.
Neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years. Right.
All right. Now, go ahead. What you got? You finished what you had?
So it says, Revelation 2:10 to end. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Right. So all the brothers that's out here doing this work, man, we gonna get that crown of life, man. When you read in the book of 2nd Ezra, was the 4th chapter, when Yahweh Shai was handing out the crowns, well, that's talking about to you brothers, man, the men that's out there diligently teaching in sincerity and truth, man, teaching the right thing, the truth. All right. That's you would have. That's what that prophecy is talking about. That's a future prophecy that's about to come to pass, man. We ain't got too much longer, man. Like I said, everything is coming out. This pretty much they ready to lock the city down. They beefed up the security since last week or whatever. They had a so-called terrorist threatened. A terror alert got raised, and they doubled up because they already had military police in the city. They doubled it, and they said they're gonna leave it like that for a while. Basically, what they're doing is they gradually bringing you into a police state, man, just like the Nazis, to the point where they're conditioning you to the point where you're gonna go outside and just average on a block next to the bodega, you might see a damn trooper there with a goddamn assault rifle. Right?
This is Isaiah 13 and 14. And it shall be as a chased road.
Right, now that's talking about the so-called white man. Meaning what? Because there's going to be riots and famine that's going to break out. So the so-called white man is going to be like a chased roe. A roe is a deer. Y'all know how graceful and how quick a deer is, man. If a deer even sense you, he's taking off, man. Hunters got to go through extreme measures to catch a deer.
A deer is fair game too.
Yep.
A deer is fair game, and the deers, any noise startles them. Yeah. They're afraid all over the place. They're always alert too. They're always looking because there's always a predator lurking to get their ass. The slightest noise will make a deer
deer's out. And it's spiritual and stuff like that, man. You know, you've seen all these deers and stuff. In the spirit of Johanna, but there's a lot of deers and stuff. More so, every job I go, I'd see deers all along the highway. Yep. So that's a representation of the so-called white man, because that's how you're gonna be. You're gonna be like a deer. All right, go ahead.
And they shall be as the chased roe, and as the sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people.
Right, and that's happening. You got all the other nations going back to their own kind, going back to their own land, right? You ain't gonna have so much, like right now you got a big melting pot, but you're gonna have people start keeping to themselves, man. All right, go ahead.
Everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Right, meaning what? Anybody that's found with the so-called white man is gonna be, you're gonna get killed with the so-called white man. And that day it ain't gonna be cool to be an Uncle Tom.
Race wars, yeah.
That's what it's talking about, race wars. And not just race wars, it's gonna be class wars, man. Amongst the lower class against the upper class, rich against the poor, so to speak. Go ahead.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Right, and that's clear, man. And everyone that's joined into them shall fall by the sword. That's them Uncle Tom niggas. The day of the Geechee is gonna be over, man.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Right, Esau, your kids, your babies, little Damien, little Billy, they gonna be dashed right before your eyes, man.
Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Right, and your wives ravished, meaning they gonna be raped. That's right, brother. You know, your beloved white woman that you got, your daughters. We gonna pillage through all of them. We gonna rape them, man. All right.
What you said? That movie Machete.
Yeah, like Machete. Yeah, like Machete. Yup. We gonna have fun. We gonna tear they Edomite asses up. The good-looking ones. All right, the ones that look good. And then we gonna kill them. All right, we gonna kill them. They ain't getting out of here with us, man. They ain't getting, cleaving on or getting a free ticket. All right, we just gonna rape them just like you raped our women, man. You reap what you sow. Okay.
That's it on that.
Okay, go back to the scripture you had.
Job 18:11. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet.
Right, and that's what they doing too, which we know that is